or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check fam? Welcome back yet again. A beautiful day of checking these buttons. Thank you guys for the amazing love. Chapters down below, as always, if you guys won't skip around, because we got them hot topics. And that sub button right there, so close to 68K. Thank you guys, as always, for taking the time to hit the sub button, like button, all that good stuff. So without further ado, we got these buttons to check. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of youngest player qualified for the CPT buttons that need to be checked. This one just popped off a little while ago, a few days ago, right? I've seen a couple content creators talk about this young man. This is the first time he's been on my radar, but he's actually been here for some years now. By the name of Blaz11, information on the screen. Of course, his links down below. Definitely give the young man some love. So apparently, this young man is the next prodigy. We got other prodigies that have been around for a long time. The one that pops to my mind, obviously, is Noah the Prodigy. He's been in the FGC since he was like, what, 2-3 months, something like that, right? Since his sonogram was created, Noah has been in the FGC. But anyway, I digress. So Blaz11 has been whooping some ass. Man, I've seen clips as young as 13. So obviously he's been playing before that, but now I believe he's 15, just qualified for the CPT. Check this out. All right, Black Esports posted this saying, our young 15-year-old gamer, Derek Blaz11, is qualified for the CPT 11, Street Fighter 6 Japan 2025. We are very proud. Dreams have no limits, and you can see the curly-haired young warrior right here. For CPT 11, and he's only 15. Down below, Rodrigo Campos tags me saying, you gotta check this 15-year-old buttons, and we got it. Thank you for tagging me in the story, Rodrigo. I even saw Mena post on this saying, I've heard this kid is a nightmare. Can't wait to experience it. That's what's up. You know men always want the smoke. And for those that may not be too familiar with him, I actually have a clip of his gameplay. Check it out.
Parry the first one, got hit by the second one.
Blaze is really controlling things even from far away. His parries here, right into the super.
50% scaling here.
Yeah.
That's as low as it can go.
Right, there is a minimum scaling for super, and it's not going to kill.
But it is going to burn out, and so this is just
There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Nice work by Blaze.
Oh, perfectly calculated to the last hit. Blaze 11. 13 years young, going to advance forward into the top 8 of CPT Online.
All right, y'all, so there you go, and my apologies. Obviously, this is my first time learning of him, so I mispronounced the name. It's not Blaz, it's Blaze. His name is Blaze11, and you can see the commentators referring to him as such in this clip. And James Shen goes on to say he was only 13. 13 in this clip right here, and he was already competing with the pros and beating them. So his information down below. Definitely show him some love. How y'all feeling? All right, next up for the state of Tekken is extremely volatile. Buttons that need to be checked. So there's some hot buttons that need to be checked on these Tekken streets, and involves Arslan, Sonic, and a lot of other pros, and just FGC in general, right? We got, that game, it's getting a lot of love, but you still get some pushback in certain areas. So we pick it up right here. Arslan posted this, I think just yesterday, saying the state of Tekken is extremely volatile right now. The more I play the game, the more depressed I become. I feel like the game has developed into a single launcher, followed by 50-50 mix-ups, and that's it. The game needs systematic changes more than balance changes, in my opinion. Then others kind of responding to that, and then one brings up the old quote from Arslan right here saying, you gotta embrace your mentality from months ago, bro. And I don't know if y'all remember, but Arslan said, when I stopped thinking I was the best player and started enjoying the game as a newbie, everything changed. Embracing this mindset has helped me improve. Okay, so we'll go back to that in a second. Others beneath that say, I agree. It has fun moments, but too often a round goes down to one launch, then chip and mix with heat. I hope they change a lot next season. Tiger beneath that ad saying, Arslan, I'm being so 1000 when I say this. How can y'all play Tekken 7 for longer sessions than Tekken 8? I enjoy the system mechanics added. They make the matches feel dynamic. Tekken 7 is so boring, and you're just waiting to attack, or you're just waiting on attack timing. Doesn't even really matter the move. And from there, more reactions. Some agreeing, saying they've been talking about this for a while, saying all players, no matter what the level, almost all feel the same finally. But others are like, wasn't it much worse in T7? Difference being that it was also more boring. And then from there, I even see FDX adding, saying, I think this is mainly a problem with the S tier. The world's best players fight these S tier characters for 6 to 12 hours every day. So what Arslan is conveying here is probably not comparable to most experienced, me included. I wonder how it would feel if everyone were Steve tier. Then you see some responding to that, not really caring too much for that answer, saying this, it's the system, stop the cope. Fede says, good talk, great discussion. Good talk, great discussion. More saying, stop the elitist bullshit. Everybody plays the game in their own ways, but everybody hates fighting these stupid ass characters. Everyone thinks it's too aggressive. Everyone hates rage arts. I don't know why your elitist head is so up high. Fede right here, quote retweets this or responds with this previous tweet. Let's go ahead and read this one saying, I'm not expressing what I'm expressing out of elitism to ignore the regular players. 99% of my content is geared towards regular people. There's a lot of people who will complain about a matchup before learning how to handle certain situations defensively or handle situations in neutral. Most people's complaints would go away if they learned the proper counterplay in neutral, because it often exists outside of the fighting or outside of fighting top 5. Then I see Sonic adding to this as well, saying people were looking at me crazy when I was ranting about literally this the other day on Ninja Killer's stream on why I don't play T8 anymore, LOL. The issue about MK is a character issue where some characters are too strong. The issue with Tekken, in my opinion, is a mechanical issue where legit it's one wrong read into heat burst into next round, and every character universally does that. It's not even fun to deal with. At least with MK, I feel like the mechanics presented to me allow me to deal with most 50-50s and also have a second chance with someone when someone makes a Mickey ass read against me with Breaker. It's very easy to reset the neutral often in MK1, so I feel it's the most controlled game. From there, I see Speed Kicks as well saying, I scrolled past a tweet saying FedeX is the reason Namco makes Tekken 8 worse, right into a tweet saying FedeX is paid to lie by Namco. The human mind is a fascinating thing. Then I see FedeX replying to one of his own tweets later saying, I would like to amend my previous tweet. Hey, oh my God, I hate Tekken 8. Hey, hopefully this brings the timeline more joy. So there y'all have it. How y'all rocking with the state of Tekken? Is currently extremely volatile debate. You got the pros, you got FGC period, all kind of just clashing different perspectives. Let me know. All right, next up, speak of the devil, we got Tekken 8, that Tekken World Tour ban. Buttons that need to be checked. So apparently there was a player that I guess qualified but was either lying or it was a mistake. Let's kind of unpack it to see what happened. So Tekken posted this just the other day. I think it was just yesterday, right? They said, we want to share an important update regarding the North and East Africa regional leaderboard. The player ranked first is no longer recognized as the regional champion due to his failure to adhere to the rules and regulations of Tekken World Tour 2024. As a result, the runner-up has now been declared the regional champion. In addition, the player will be banned from the Tekken World Tour 2025 and all other official Bandai Namco Esports competitions for the year. This decision reflects our commitment to maintaining the highest standards of fair play and integrity within the community. Fair competition and respect are the cornerstones of the Tekken World Tour. We remain dedicated to ensure that all players adhere to these principles. Thank you for understanding. Okay, obviously from there, FGC is responding, and we have a lot of questions like you might have. I know I did when I first read it. People are simply like, what happened, or who are they? Who? They want the info. Some are like, so basically, the player will be banned. This is all you have to say, right, in the future. But the bad player in question actually makes a statement, kind of sheds this light right here so we can see. Right here he says, hello everyone, I won't be playing in the finals due to a stupid mistake I made. I played in the wrong region. Because of me not reading the rules properly, I apologize to Bandai Namco for wasting their time on the situation, and to all my supporters, I only feel shame. I'm sorry. Then right here it says, to give more context, in the rules it stated that there is a regional leaderboard. You have to live in the region you represent. I did not. So Bandai Namco not allowing me to participate is 100% valid. I am the one in the wrong. And then next right here he says, when confronted, I tried to convince them I did live in Morocco, being scared of the consequences if I told the truth and acted out of panic. Okay, so I think that's an important part. Let's read that again. He said, when I was confronted, I tried to convince them I did live in Morocco, being scared of the consequences if I told the truth and acting out of panic. In hindsight, this was a terrible decision. My post is me apologizing for the wrong I did, tagging BNE Esports and to the North African community. And when you look beneath that, you see a lot of people showing comfort, right? You see a lot of people saying, you know, either they thought he should have been banned because, you know, he's did a lot of good in the past or followed the rules and whatnot, or just kind of like keep your head up, we got your back type of vibe. So there you have it. In the beginning, you know, he goes on to say, you know, I made a simple mistake. It was dumb. They're completely in the right. I'm completely in the wrong. I just didn't, I guess, read the rules correctly. But then he goes on to say, when I was confronted, I tried to lie about it because I was scared and I panicked. And he admitted it. So I guess a lot of people, you know, gave him props for that. And that's where it lays for now. How y'all feeling? Let me know. There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you were feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love. We are so close to 68K. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to help the channel grow. And for Bogus Journeys, y'all, we're still doing work behind the scenes. It does plan to come back sometime this year, especially for the holiday season, right? We have a new episode coming on the Patreon sometime this week. It's never before seen, right? This is one I kind of held back, and it was just an extra episode. Don't judge me by my gameplay on the episode that I'm about to release for the Patreon, because it's one before I started practicing. But either way, it's brand new, never before seen. I hope you guys enjoy that on the Patreon. For everybody else, it'll be coming back sometime this year, so bear with us. So also, how could I almost forget? It is Tuesday, the most glorious day of the week. Let's get it.
FGC stand up, it's only Tuesday. What's up? HT, let's go.
Okay, with that being said, let's check out this featured cosplayer right here. Somebody by the name of Badass Mommy. How could you not just already love the name? Check it out. Profile on the screen, link down below. Definitely check out Badass Mommy today. I'm gonna scoot to the side right here. So she posted this one, man, I think it was just like yesterday, saying Katana wins. Flawless victory. Here we go, y'all. Bam. That I think it's a flawless victory. I really do. I think Katana done won, and it's a perfect. It is flawless. It is a flawless. It is a flawless. But we got another one. Right here, she posted this one saying, the one time I do cosplay with my cheeks out, of course, the guy has to be mowing the yard. Check out the clip. So there she is. She goes out, and homeboy's mowing the yard right behind her. There it is one more time. Thank you guys for the amazing love. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all, fella. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Okay, and there you have it. And what did you expect? Of course he's gonna be mowing the damn lawn. The grass don't even probably need to be cut. He probably mowed that same spot 60 damn times already just